What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a ride up to Stoll Innovations, and we're going to be giving him a hand with a little turbo Miata that he's been working on. He's been trying to get this thing tuned and been running into issue after issue, so we're going to take a ride up there, hang out, and just give him a hand wherever we can. So let's get through the intro and jump right into today's video. So as you guys just seen, we made our first run with the Miata and it didn't really go to plan. The car was running kind of rough and we couldn't even get it to make enough boost to open up the wastegate. It is an internally wastegated turbo, so we wanted to give the car a good once over and do some checks. So we turned the cameras off and got to work. We did check timing, that was good. We couldn't find anything else on the car that was necessarily wrong. There were a few things that were done a little bit differently than how we would do them, but other than that, everything seemed to check out. So that's when we broke out the compression tester to make sure that this engine was healthy. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, we're still looking good. Yeah, go ahead. 2, 3, 4. You're good. Almost identical. All right. Yep. So after the compression test turning up nothing alarming, we already checked timing, compression, and we checked for boost leaks. So we couldn't come up with any reason that this thing shouldn't be making the boost that we're looking for. This car is on a speedy EFI ECU, which neither one of us are very fluent in. He obviously knows them a lot better than I do, but it's not like a Holley, HP Tuners, or Honda that he knows extremely well. So there were some things that we had to work through, like where things were located inside the software, but he figured all that stuff out. We were having issues with the AFR gauge that the customer had installed in the car, and it was just reading kind of out in left field. Sometimes it seemed like it could be close, and then most of the time it seemed like it was just reading way out of the ballpark. So we did go ahead and grab the AEM AFR gauge that he has set up just for the dyno, and we hooked that thing up and it got him much closer. It gave him the information that he needed, and then he started working on some drivability and making some light power pulls, and then eventually we started making some full pulls, trying to figure out where our boost went and if it was just something in the tuning. So we made a bunch of back-to-back power pulls and drivability runs, and we were still having some issues with boost, which you guys will see right here. So at this point, it was starting to get late and we were both getting frustrated because we could not find out where our boost was going. At this point, he had the tune dialed in pretty good. The thing was running crisp and clean and just all around healthier, but we still could not find that boost. And with this being a smaller internally gated turbo, I thought about taking a GoPro and mounting it on the fender just to watch the wastegate actuator and make sure that it wasn't opening early and bleeding off some of our boost. So I'll throw a clip up right here, and as you guys can see, from start to finish on the pull, it was not moving even an inch. So that tells us that it's not bleeding off any exhaust gases that would cause us to make less boost. So we continued plugging away on this thing through the night, trying to figure out what was going on with the boost. So in the end, we couldn't get this thing to make more than 6 pounds, but it was a very consistent 6 pounds, so he went ahead and tuned it to be safe and happy at that boost level. And when he gave it back to the customer, made sure to let them know, hey, there's something going on with this thing, whether it's a big boost leak we couldn't find on the dyno, or I think it could even possibly be something to do with the turbo. It seemed to have a little bit of excessive shaft play, but I'm sure those guys will get it figured out, bring it back, and turn it up. So nothing crazy or crazy power levels on the dyno today, guys, but you've always got to make sure to be there to help out the people that help you. So as always, I appreciate you for checking out the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. And check us out on all of our other social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, and Bought to Build Official on Instagram. And we will catch you on the next one.